I'm working from bed today on a Sunday, on this Father's Day. Just doing a couple things to make the beginning of my week a little bit easier. And I wanted to remind you that today, this is it. The doors close at midnight Eastern time tonight for my Synastry series. So this is your last chance this year to hop in and learn relationship astrology with me in the way of Synastry charts. We will start on Tuesday. We'll spend 7 days together, 4 days this coming week and 3 days the following week. It's so much fun because I get to use your charts as well. I receive your charts that you send me and I pull them up on the screen and I teach off of them. And so we really get to know each other in this particular class. We go over, so they're live classes in Zoom, and we go over what's called house overlays in Synastry. We go over aspects. We go over what it means if one of your planets is conjunct another person's planets. I give you a guide at the end of this series to give Synastry readings by. So it'll literally tell you what to say first, what to look at second, where to go third, for those of you that are astrologers that want to have this tool in your astrological toolbox on how to give Synastry readings. On the last day, we do something super juicy where I show you guys this technique on how to look at the other person's point of view of the relationship. What? Fascinating. So I'll put the link in here. Doors close tonight, and then we start on Tuesday.
So baby, come with me.
Really is. Really is a beautiful day to go apple picking. This is the most fun I've had in 6,000 years.
Listen, Donald, I've been thinking, and
they see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so
All right, I thought I would show you guys a few things I got at the market. I got some organic yogurt, some kiwi fruit and pears, some organic eggs, and I will say that I've been into 4 markets in Nice, and I could not find one single thing in 4 markets packaged gluten-free by Char or any other brand. This was the first time I've seen packaged gluten-free stuff, which is actually really surprising to me because in many other European countries I've gone to, including Switzerland and Portugal, everything is really clearly labeled gluten-free, but it has been hard to find gluten-free stuff in France so far. So as soon as I saw this, I just grabbed them because I haven't had anything like that, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it again.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads and to my husband. We are in Silverwood Theme Park. This is in Idaho, right, Vadim? Northern Idaho? Northern Idaho. and we just got here and headed to our first ride. Girlfriend, are you excited? Yeah. We're gonna go on the biggest roller coasters? She is. She's brave.
Get out because I am also a firefighter.
How are you?
Yeah. It's me, hi, and so it's me, tea, hi, everybody agree. I stare directly at the sun and never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always looking for the anti-hero.
Manual carousel.
What's for
Happy Father's Day to all of our Good Inside dads out there. I see you. I see your effort. I see all the work you've been doing. And I just wanted to say happy Father's Day. And I'm so glad you are part of this Good Inside community. I also want to let you all know that we did just launch a dad's room within the Good Inside membership in the community. I'm so excited that we finally have that room. Of course, Good Inside dads are part of the entire Good Inside community, but we have lots of different kind of specialty rooms so people can talk about the specific things on their mind. And I'm so glad we now have this room as well for all of you. So happy Father's Day. And I am just so glad you are part of the Good Inside movement.
This is how we do it.
You can have.
So I'm spending my morning
But you can have
building
these
Legos.
one Woody.
You got a friend, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice
in the birth chart, then Chiron can show us a place where we're vulnerable. It's an insecurity or a wound that we've developed, and it usually occurs in childhood, but before the completion of the first Saturn return is really kind of any time around, within that space. So it's an area that we can't fully heal for ourselves, similar to the mythology with Chiron. He couldn't heal his wound, but we might be able to help others heal or deal with theirs. Because of our experiences, we can kind of pay that forward in that way.
Buongiorno. Watermelon stains. We are outside. You can hear the pool. We're going to the boardwalk tonight because the girls want to go on rides, and we're going to do some go-kart racing, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Then we're spending all day tomorrow at the water park, and then on Tuesday they've got some family to visit, and then Wednesday they go home. So we're just trying to soak up all the minutes, all the things, The sun's really bright, and so I can't open my eyes all the way. But how's your weekend? I hope it's wonderful. Happy Father's Day, of course. I need a coffee right now.
Coming in to challenge him will be Alejandro Muzio. Muzio takes the backhand shot, opens it up nicely for Polita Pires. Polita has possession, pushing down.
Buenos días, good morning desde la Ciudad de México. Here's this morning's paper, el Excelsior. Here's this morning's paper. Or aquí está el periódico de esta mañana, el Excelsior. Wow.
Quitarse los miedos, sacarlos afuera, pintarse la cara, color esperanza, tentar al futuro con él.
dos ruquitas desorientadas en dos capullos bien abrigadas con sueños nuevos.
It's just a spectacular piece. I wonder if we could get reprints of this. Well, I can look at it and remember. Well, they should.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all night.
You're perfect, you don't need no filter. God, just make him drop dead, you're a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen cooking up, got your own. Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Right now. Right now. This one's for the real fathers who are always there to make a way. The ones that never disown their kids, no matter.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Father's Day is a tough day for a lot of people, self included. Those of us who have rough relationships with our fathers or absent relationships with our fathers or feel abandoned by our fathers or maybe lost our father, it's not a cute day. And it can be really tough when you look at all the social media and everybody's with their dad celebrating and saying how great dads are, but some of us didn't have great dads. Some of us don't know our dads. Some of us have complicated relationship with our fathers. And That's okay too. And what I was thinking about today is just taking the time personally, and maybe you're with me, to really tune into higher love, forgiveness, Father, Mother, God, tuning into the people in your life that show up like father figures, whether it's your real father or not. And if no one has shown up for you in your life or still today as a father figure, what can you do to heal that father wound? Is really tuning into the support of the universe, really tuning into how you're actually okay today and you didn't have that. A lot of times I will tell my clients that, you know, maybe you had a rough time or maybe you didn't have a great parent or an absent parent, but you're actually exactly here right now. You're doing the healing work. You're available to life. You're experiencing life. You've made it so far on your own with the support that you have had. So maybe it has been okay. And maybe it could have been better, but maybe there's still hope that it will be. And maybe today we can just sit in that acceptance of what is and that wish for what we wish in the future and that deep forgiveness of all pain, not only ours, but everybody else's. We're all in this together. Love you guys.
These are the moments we live for. Once in a lifetime, everything we want and more. This is the start of a new day, the good life. Ooh.
Hey there guys, it is me Arnold. Good morning, happy Father's Day. I am here at International Market. We are never really open on Sundays except for special occasions, and today's occasion is to celebrate all the dads out there. So if you are awake and don't have any plans, come and see us. We're open from noon until 6. I know that we're pretty booked right off the bat, but come in midday and we'll be here for you, all right? Yay, Sunday fun day. Happy Father's Day. Bye.
You know, it is okay to use this one. What did you want for content? Good porn's a thing, man. Not on the internet.
Vermicelli salad. Green papaya salad.
Day to all. Chef Debbie here at S'mores Burger, and because it's Father's Day, I am bringing back, of course, my Frugogi burger. 3/4 pound of Wagyu, cheese queso, kimchi aioli, and of course,
It's a fucking good looking pie.
Love it. All right, guys, very hot.
Summer solstice is happening on June 21st. And summer solstice used to be celebrated by pagan societies in the past as a point of culmination of the hard work they did through the year. It's time to harvest. It's time of gratitude.
Let's go to this time feel like Friday nights. This time make you feel alive. Feel like we in paradise.
perfect moment. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic time this weekend.
Planned shopping with Mom and Dad and Jose. What do we want to do when we come to town? Go plan shopping.
My uncle, John Kennedy, he realized early on that the purpose of the CIA and the intelligence apparatus was to create a constant pipeline of new wars. Eisenhower, who was the outgoing president, gave what is probably the most important.
Did you know that Vladimir Putin, the Russian's president, he's passed a law that any Russian who grows or sells genetically modified foods is to be considered a terrorist? Whew. He's even...
No, don't get stressed, it's gonna get figured out. Oh, deep conversation that no one allows. Hey, a strong father and a determined mother. Oh, that's why some nights we try to kill each other. But you know
vibe. She wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe. It's a vibe.
right, Darby fam?
This is for the fathers around the globe. We love you more than you'll ever know. Drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the. Yeah, we gotta eat, we gotta eat. I gotta grind, I can't sleep. We gotta eat, we gotta eat. I gotta grind, I can't sleep. You are my sunshine on the cloudy days. You are the rainbow that's on everything. My every heartbeat with your every smile, and I'm right beside you.
Parece que hoy me gustas un poco más.
Okay.
Hola, ¿cómo tal? So nice to meet you. You said we should go and get.
Good morning. Happy Father's Day.
His father's father. I never met my grandfather. My first trip to Trinidad that I remember was for his funeral. I was afraid to look at the casket. I just saw the top of his head, never saw his face. My father never cried. Mom stayed in Toronto, said it was important that I go. I'd call and describe the island, the town, the house. I met my sister and a cousin who spoke in riddles. What can run but not walk? Has a mouth but doesn't talk. My aunt's folly joke.
So we're on Guy's family road trip. We're in Wyoming, and Beaver, who is one of our best camera guys, is now officially started the Flavortown Air Force. He flies the drone.
It's always fly time.
It's always fly time.
It's not Top Gun, it's Top Bun.
Oh Lord, Father God, yes sir, bless this food, Lord Jesus. Yeah man, yes. Oh yeah, yes. See, me don't need no chef school to learn to cook.
The mind injector, the heart protector, the soul defender of anything I fear. The baby conceiver, the make me believe, the joy
It's almost candle making time, and I want to show you guys what I'm using to create my oils. So they're going to be 100% organic. Everything I'm using is organic, and jojoba is the carrier oil. And then I'm using lemon, which is wonderful for relieving tension, stress, anxiety. Sweet orange, citrusy oils, both are kind of like rejuvenating, refreshing. But sweet orange actually has calming and balancing properties, and it's wonderful for inspiration. Rosemary, similar to the citrusy ones, but rosemary is also actually known for improving memory, helping find clarity, and kind of stimulating brain function. So very Mercury in Gemini. I'm excited. I've obviously played with the mixture. I really like the scent. It's very like energizing.
Hi everyone, so I am just jumping on here because I just got done recording the horoscopes for the month of July. So I was live for like 2 hours and 45 minutes, which to be honest, I did not expect to be live for that long, but they're done. So happy. There's a lot of information there, so I will link the video right here so you can check out your horoscopes for July. And of course, just I look at the forecast for July overall. July has a lot going on. A lot is coming up throughout July, and it's going to be one heck of a summer. So yeah, you can find the video right here. Sharing gifts of collaboration, teamwork, and negotiation. When we really strengthen that South Node, you know, we can even use the skills and the qualities that we gain from the North Node in Aries, and we can use those skills to help enhance and strengthen the South Node, where it's like, right, okay, you know what, I'm going to I'm going to use my South Node in Libra energy here, and I'm going to collaborate, but I'm going to do so with a sense of this is me and this is you, and we're collaborating, and I can see that I have value and you have value. I'm not better than you and you're not better than me, but we're gonna, you know, we both have our different points of view. We both have certain things that we share, and there are different qualities that we present, and I can learn from you and you can learn from me, and that is so amazing if we can get to that point with collaborating and teamwork. So I think a lot of this will be going on with the
See what your dad goes through on a day-by-day basis.
Yeah.
You take that in by yourself.
He tells me when we lay down.
Fuck, I think we're all crying, dog.
give me a hug. No, lovely girl. How are you? I'm so pleased to see you. Mwah.
Hey.
Person's character is not judged when they ride the wave of success, when everyone chants their name and you want to be their friend. No, your character is put to the test when your back is against the wall.
Nietzsche said, "I know of no better life purpose than to perish in attempting the great and impossible." The fact that something seems impossible shouldn't be a reason to not pursue it. That's exactly what makes it worth pursuing.
Multiple state and national competitions, was the first.
There you go.
Hey y'all, I am Tiffany Derry and I am here to do Duck Duck Roots. So Roots Southern Table is my restaurant in Dallas, Texas. And you guessed it, we're cooking duck today. So tune in.
Anybody who wants in it, smile. Otherwise, it's all right. Oh, no, you're blocking me.
Redwood Springs, Edwards, and Bend.
Of course, I got those in Breckenridge and I live in Boulder.
So Vail.
We're doing this one.
I don't want to mess with Mojo.
No, please.
That's pretty.
Turn your camera on.
My stamps. That's very pretty.
Okay.
What I've learned from these gentlemen is what it means to be in community, what it means to be together and to celebrate joy, share values of joy and excellence, inclusivity. I want to thank all four of you for being here together and here at the Classic for one night only.
Some incredible chefs on stage. I want to bring up Kwame and Wachi. I want to bring up Hunter.
enslaved, and so we honor a lot of West African traditions. With them, they brought ingredients like taro root and plantains. So.
For Food and Wine and ran this shit for 7 years.
With complete honesty, it was the greatest job of my life. And I am so proud to be back here for the 40th. I was helping to run the festival for the 25th anniversary, so you could do the math. But it is extraordinary to see how it has thrived and evolved.
I had an idea that I was going to do some bird and some flowers, so I have an idea, but I start and I go somewhere else. Yeah, this was last week. At some point, usually, the panic kind of take a hold of me, and at that point, là-bas, regarde là-bas, okay, I love you too. I love you too, okay. I had an idea that I was going to do some bird and some flowers, so I have an idea, but I start and I go somewhere else. Yeah, this way.
45 years ago, Jacques Pepin appeared in the first issue of Food and Wine. It was published as a special insert in Playboy, and yes, 18 pages. Hugh Hefner decided to greenlight Food and Wine. Jacques published his original souffle recipe. And since then, in the past 4 decades, on TV and cookbooks like La Technique, here at the Classic for more than 2 decades as the longest serving star chef, Jacques Pepin has made it his life's mission to teach others how to cook. His organization, the Jacques Pepin Foundation, supports free culinary and life skills training, helping individuals detached from the workforce gain confidence, skills, and employment in the food service. And you can support the foundation, as I said, by buying one of his prints that he created specifically for this event, and you can also bid on the original artwork. We got to see.
Happy anniversary to all my friends in Aspen, 40th anniversary.
And I brought champagne to celebrate.
Okay, and I will show you how to savor a bottle of champagne. First you remove this, then you remove the cage. That's it, that's it in.
Yep.
And I have a beautiful saber here.
This is going to be
And what you have to do after that is not complicated, but run your hand around to find the seam. There is always a seam. So you have it here, and so you go gently like this, and it comes out of champagne.
Here, I'm going to take this. Okay. We hope that you are all having a wonderful Aspen Food and Wine Classic this year. Wish we were there to celebrate with you all. Sending you lots of love.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Thank you. See you. And happy cooking.
Cheers. No plugging that book. Great book, guys. Great book.
Okay, that's a suitcase allocation.
Yes.
That's gonna go. The gentleman who asked about pairing breads with how you pair breads with other foods.
I had an idea that I was going to do some bird and some flowers, so I have an idea, but I start and I go somewhere else. Yeah, this was last week. At some point, usually, the panic kind of take a hold of me, and that's when I
It worked on your yes. Whoa!
This is a tried and true one.
This is a tried and true one, okay. I know everybody's like, there's so many cameras over here, it's coming to you guys. Okay, maybe I think there's
Is there a piece of advice or feedback from a judge that really stuck with you throughout the series?
Yeah, I think that I found out that they love the intensity of flavor, and I think that that's a very interesting thing when I found out, because as a chef, when you construct a meal or a dish, you're thinking about the entire meal apart from what they're tasting. So what the judges want is a huge impact of flavor from the moment that they eat it. And it makes a lot of sense because they're eating about, sometimes up to 16 dishes or even more a day, and they want to be able to remember it. So I think that sort of mindset just makes a lot of sense. And so I was able to start to pivot from that very early.
The team here is going to hate me because they're not allowed.
Could you roll that over and laminate it like you do?
Oh, excuse me, cook.
Or is it too?
You can. It might get a little too poofy. Reggiano cheese.
Like, can we have a wow here?
Wow. Ooh. Here we have a risotto. Cooking is not electric cooking. It is electric, you're using electricity, but it's not cooking on an electric stove. Induction actually heats through the pan. So using something, that's why I like to use what we in the magazine world would call it a cast iron casserole, an enameled cast iron casserole. One of the reasons I like to use it for risotto, specifically on something like an induction, is because the induction cooks through the entire pan. So the entire pan has heat coming out of it, radiating out of it, and it just makes like the cooking really even, and that's what you want for something like risotto. But whether you're using cast iron or stainless, like here, you're cooking through the metal, you're not cooking from the bottom. And that's just, so the reason I brought that up is because if I lift this, there's no more heat. There's no flame providing heat. It totally stops the cooking. So just keep that in mind when you're cooking and you're like a professional and you're like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. That doesn't work on induction.
And then, yeah. Because that's how we do it in the kitchen, right? If we weren't savoring it, I would be drinking directly from the bottle. But yeah, kind of behave beneath, that's what it's all about, right? Cheers, guys. Cheers to you. You guys are amazing. Thank you all, guys. Thank you. I'll have some bread coming over for you.
That's literally all the water in the vermouth that got frozen.
So let's give away $5, right? $9.
here, huh? We're gonna go.
I never grill without a good style, a good hat. You gotta cook good, you gotta look good too.
Mark, is this your first class?
No, that's it.
Well made. Well made. Get the skillet. Get the skillet.
To the team, to the incredible food and wine team, thank you so much. Thank you for championing our culture. Thank you for giving the balance Mexican deserves. Thank you for bringing us up here at the top of the world where Mexicans deserve to be. And I also want to give a special shout out to the entire serving staff that you see over there.
The little mouth staff. 7 a.m. we jeep right up the mountain to get this all set up. So thank you all. Come get some food.
Come get some food. I want to acknowledge every single person because I think more often than not, Claudette, myself, get all the pictures, get all the Instagram posts, get all the love. And yes, we are amazing. And yes, we're badass Latinas. And we cook incredible food, but we wouldn't be here without all of these incredible people, all the great chefs that helped us prep. So thank you so much.
I was in Austin.
What?
I was just in Austin.
Oh, cool. That's where I'm.
One of the things I loved about Laura's book was Hannah Hall's career as a wood turner and furniture maker. Coming from West Virginia, there were just pieces turned by local artisans everywhere you looked. At my favorite bookstore, Taylor Books, there's a little art gallery.
That you're drinking now?
Oh, this is beet juice. It's super good for you. It has very high levels of the wetness that comes from beets.
Where'd you get your beet juice from?
Cow blood.
I think that means you're drinking cow blood.
No, because before I drank.
The 6 surprising signs that I didn't know, that I had all 6 of them, that could be signs that you, too, have adult ADHD. The ability to hyper focus in certain settings, but not be able to pay attention at all.
I can't be the only one thinking this. I want to be Miles Morales so bad. Ah!
تعرف وين ممكن نحن ممكن ندور على المشفى الكلمات العامة كلمات غيره في شيء تعرف بس هذا ما احنا علمنا.
My dad, you're a great actor, but you're a better father.
Dad.
My dad? Well, you know, Dad, whistle or something, because then I'll know where you are.
Thank you very much, members of the Academy. First, I have to thank my father.
My father. My dad.
My father.
And my dad.
I'm grateful that I was raised by an extraordinary man.
The man who, when I said I wanted to be an actor, he said, "Wonderful, just have a backup profession like welding."
It's summertime at the beach. The sun's out, the water is warm, and the eating is good. But the question has always been, which coast does beach food the best?
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry.
I know a lot of people have already tried these Cool Whip type dips, but this brown sugar one, I guarantee you, is the best one you will ever try. It's perfect for a snack. Here's how I make it. Oh, so good. We're starting off with some whipped topping. Now you can do regular, or I found this light one. They have it at Albertsons and at Safeway. Now I've just cubed up some softened cream cheese and I'm gonna add that in. This is the rest of the ingredients. I'm gonna put the measurements for each on the screen. When it's all blended, it's gonna look like this. Divine. What are you gonna serve it with? Honey Crisp apples. Trust me, they're delicious. You can also serve it with graham crackers. I'm ready to do some work on my computer, but I also wanted to just say that this is one of my son's favorite things to dip his apples in. So he always asks for apples in this dip. He's gonna get some today when he gets home from school because I'm the best mom ever. Anyway, try it.
Good morning, Bracey.
Morning, Taylor.
Got the call up for this morning. How you feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous?
Where's Carlos?
Where's
Carlos?
Home, Carlos? And you're on all week. How lucky are we?
Yeah, good week to be on too. A bit of Origin.
Yeah.
Ashes cricket. But you know, just sink or swim, baby. So if I'm not on here on Tuesday, you'll know why.
A very good Monday morning to you and a big welcome to James Bracey on the desk this morning.
Sarah, great to be here. Thank you for having me.
It's lovely to see you today.
30 seconds! 30
Get a new co-host, this is what happens.
Quick, everybody, all hands on deck. Bracey, did you do that?
So today is June 18th. This is the day of the new moon. And this new moon that's occurring in Gemini, Gemini is the sign of communications, coming together, really being able to be transparent and
Hit you with them Muay Thai. Let me hear your war cry. Can nobody stop me? If they do try, then they might die. If you die tonight, this is their ceremonial right. Say a prayer for the warriors who have fallen to the Muay Thai.
Right now, bringing forward the light of your soul star chakra is really important, as the planet is moving so fast towards a 5th dimensional ascension.
Actual text my dad sent me. Being single is great. I'm sick of talking to people. Okay, facts. If you care what color your vacuum cleaner is, you have a problem. Saw some guy fall at Home Goods, almost
My son did wrong, but he's a human.
We're not going to be saddest. Ever.
Lifebook is a way for you to get in touch with what your highest self would look like. That's what you do through this process. You take a look at the 12 different areas of your life. That's how many categories we identified over the last 30 years that we really had to master in order to have an extraordinary.
मंजिल ते पहुंचने लिए अग होनी चाहिदी गलबात थोड़ी जी अलग होनी चाहिदी अपने लिए सोचना कोई माड़ी गल नहीं नीत पर यारां ਲਈ नहीं ठग होनी चाहिदी हर बंदा चाहुंदा ओनू अपना मकाम मिले मुक जे
Aristotle, when he treats time in the physics, starts with a riddle that he never answers that goes something like this. Think about time as divided into the past, the present, and the future.
So, we've asked our teams for Father's Day whether their dads are a next level chef or a kitchen nightmare. Let's find out what they said.
I think Gordon would rate my dad next level chef on the barbecue only.
I'd say kitchen nightmare.
I think
Hey everybody, it's Nicholas Ashball. Welcome to your one card, 1 minute reading for Sunday, June 18th. Today's card is the Nine of Swords reversed. If we're going to receive the Nine of Swords, I want to see it in the reverse state. Hey everybody, it's Nicholas Ashball. Welcome to your one card, 1 minute reading for Monday, June 19th. Today's card is the Knight of Swords. This card is beautifully aligned with the message we just got in the weekly collection.
So there's many different marketing tactics. This is just one example. And a lot of times we see posts like this and they're never taken down.
When you say they're never taken down, Derek, your point is that they might buy any of 10 different things on this list. I think they forget what their job is, and their job is to seek justice, not a conviction.
The goal should be, how do I obtain actionable intelligence versus a confession? And it's that mindset shift of, let's get rid of this presumption.
Nuclear war would be catastrophic, but maybe not just for the reasons you think. Radioactive fallout, refugees, looting, and large-scale damage to infrastructure will all be bad. but the smoke is what has the far
Let's see if we can change your life in one sentence. If you don't know what to do the opposite of how you feel. Take the word depression. You're depressing yourself. What is the opposite of that? I don't think it's happiness, because there's so many things that you can do that make you happy.